Hey everyone, it's Vintage Vinny. Welcome to another haul video. This is part 2 of everything that I got in Adamstown. So everything we're looking at in this haul came from a place called Uncle Funky's Thrift. I spent probably, I don't even remember the exact amount, but I do remember that everything, when I averaged it out, because there weren't prices on things, like she quoted me prices for each item, but there weren't set prices on things, if that makes sense. So when that happens, I usually just divide the total by the amount of items that I bought, and everything. A piece came to about $8.62, which for some of the items might seem like a little much, but for what I got to sell, I'm definitely going to be able to make my money back. So let's go ahead and jump right in, shall we? So this is not old. This is Paul Sebastian design for men. It originally was sold at Marshall's for $14.99 ages ago, because that is a really ancient sticker. And this cologne, brand new, in the box, should sell for about $100. So that was definitely worth picking up. I also managed to get these 2 head vases. Now I know Jeffrey Reed is probably drooling seeing these, because he collects them. This one, he said, reminds him of June Cleaver from Leave It to Beaver. I think that's June Cleaver, the character anyway. This one is a Rubens Japan, and she has her jewelry, which is good. The only problem is she does have some paint loss on her, but there aren't any cracks or chips to her. So I should apologize ahead of time. I have so much going on this week. If you're watching this video, today is the estate sale extravaganza on Whatnot, which was hosted by Amy from Amy's Rock and Pop Shop. So on top of that, getting ready for my live sale Saturday, packaging and shipping orders, I'm all over the place. But I still managed to get these videos out like I do every week. So she will be up for grabs probably next week, maybe. But she was absolutely fantastic. Now this one is different. I believe that it's a little bit newer. And I say that because there's a hand-painted Nippon mark on the bottom. And when I unwrapped her after, maybe like months of having her, I noticed that, that just didn't look right. I don't think Nippon ever made head vases. So I did a little bit more research. And the Nippon era, I believe, was, according to what I found, was from the year 1891 to 1921. These head vases didn't come out until, I believe, probably the 1940s and into the 50s and 60s. So this very well could be a reproduction. Actually, I don't think it very well could be a reproduction. I believe it is a reproduction. Now, her other earring is in here. The lady who runs the shop put it in a little baggie for me, so all I have to do is hot glue it back in there. But yeah, I still picked her up because it's a head vase, and I know that people like these. And the fact that she also has all of her jewelry made her all worthwhile. So I managed to find this really awesome globe bank. I don't remember who makes it. Is it Ohio Art? Oh, it's Ohio Art. It's right there, right in front of my face. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. It's got some rust and wear, but I love these old globes. They're just really fun. I don't know if I've mentioned it to you all, but I actually have the one my grandfather had when he was a kid. And that, probably goes to about like 1940 something. But yeah, this is really cool. It does have all of the zodiac stuff on it, the months and the year. Months and the days. No. The months, the seasons, and the zodiac signs. If I would have said that slower, I would have gotten it right the first time. It's got the stopper, which is usually, missing. But so that was a really good pickup. Like I said, I love these old globes. And they're just really, really fun to have on display. So this is really fun too. This is a watering can. It's tin. I think I featured this in the haul video that I did with Scott as well. It's also Ohio art. It's got bumblebees and flowers all over it. You could honestly use this if you wanted to because it is a functional watering can. But I just saw that and I said, I think I need to have that. I did pick up some really cute animals, so let's check them out. These poodles, or at least I think they're poodles, are salt and pepper shakers. Yep, they have corks, and on the bottom it says Famous Crystal Cave in Kutztown, PA, so I believe these were souvenirs. They are in really good condition, and I know that there are Puderschnude lovers out there. If you guys don't know what a Puderschnude is, it's just our way in our community of saying poodles. So I picked those up. And then I found this Pilgrim Glass mouse. I had never seen a piece of Pilgrim with the original sticker. And the fact that he's not broken, and he's cobalt blue, definitely was worth buying. I also managed to find a mid-century redware pottery panther. I have a couple of these, so I'm not sure if I have this one. If not, he will be up for grabs. Well, if I have this one already, he will definitely be up for grabs at a sale. I know there's some mid-century lover who's been looking to get their hands on one of these panthers. And they are fantastic, by the way. I also managed to find some really awesome brooches. We've got another poodle. I don't think this one is marked anywhere, at least that I saw, but that is just very, very funky. Would look great on a jean jacket or even on a blouse of some sort. So I haven't decided whether or not if I'm going to be selling these. We've also got a little bunny, a little bun with the rhinestone eye, and it looks like he's holding a carrot. I don't think this one is marked anywhere either. Either way, I still love it. It's really cute. Now this is one that is very unique. I've never ever seen that before. This was actually a prize, and it was for the Singer Teenage Dressmaking Contest, and it was the Qualifiers Award. Like I said, that is something that was super unique. I just really liked the image of the girl dressed in the dress, and it's fraying to and fro in the air. Just a really neat piece of jewelry. Moving right along, I got some more fun goodies that are in bags. I found a Manbeck's Wholesale Candies and Tobaccos ashtray with a gentleman skiing. I'm sure this will definitely appeal to those who like to ski or like images like this for their winter displays. So that was a really fun pickup. I found this little mini baseball toy. It definitely looks older to me. I know that the sticker is missing right here, or like partially missing, so this could be, 40s, 30s or 40s, maybe into the 50s too. But that was just, really, really cool, so I had to have that. I did find a pocket mirror, and I know that back in the day, they didn't just use these for advertising. I think you could get them for like souvenirs. Like, you know how some people will put their photo on a postcard and send it to their relatives and such way back when? I think they did that also with pocket mirrors, because I have a couple of them with images on them. So I just thought this was a really nice one of a gentleman just sitting in a chair. Definitely early 1900s, because look at that, that patina and the rust on that. Super, super cool. Now this guy actually is just an individual shaker. I hope to find the mate one day. And it almost reminds me of the Cool Penguin, the Cool Cigarette Penguin. Because I think they made these in glass, and I think they also made them in plastic, F&F Plastics. Because I have the, it's Fifi and, it's either, Fifi and Fido, and then I cannot remember the penguins' names. That's really bad. I should know the penguins' names. Willie and Millie. Willie and Millie. So I think this was part of the Cool Cigarette promotional giveaway items. Moving right along. Another fun bagged item that I found in a bin was this really awesome Western wallet. Probably for a child. I just loved the graphics of the cowboy getting up on the horse. And it looks like He had too much fun getting up because it looks like there's dust behind him. I thought this was absolutely fun. This is an old bike bell, and it still works. And it's got an image of a man on the moon. So maybe this is from the 60s because of that? I could very well be wrong about that. Now, I didn't do any research, so I don't know if this has any value, but I just loved the fun graphics. Now, you guys know me in coastal things, so when I saw this Amico lighter with a sailboat on it, I had to pick it up. It does need some WD-40 because it is stuck, and I will see if it happens to work or not. I just got to take some lighter fluid and put it on the wick. But I love that. Now, I'm not usually one to be drawn to Capodimonte items, but I've never seen this before. It's got a flower on top and 2 doves sitting on the branches. It has the Capodimonte Made in Italy sticker on it, and it's also marked on the bottom, Capodimonte Made in Italy. And you know how you usually find Capodimonte and it's broken in places? I was amazed. I hope this isn't damaged right here. I don't think it is. You know how fragile this stuff can be. But I, again, was amazed that this didn't have... I really hope that that's not damaged. If it is, I'll be really upset. I don't think it is, just probably from how it was made, because this one is like that too. Because of where the folds of the petals are. So that was definitely unique. I hadn't had a chance to look that up yet. I anticipated on putting it in a live sale. But we will see. Again, that's just a really unique piece of Capodimonte that I have not seen before. So these 2 items are really fun. I've got a monkey, and he almost looks like he's knee-hugging. I don't see a maker's mark on him anywhere, although there is remnants of a tag. It could very well be Japan. And he's very soft. He's got the rubber hands and the rubber face. I love him. I just thought he was super, super cute, and I had to have him. Now, this was another item that I picked up that actually does have some value. This is Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs Dime Register Bank. So what you do is you insert your money here. Let me flip it around. You put the money there, and it says right here, at $5, move lever to the right. An automatic register bank locks at the first dime, and it unlocks at $5. So you flip this. So that's really, really cool. And, you know, $5 was a lot of money back then. And I think that this is probably from the 1930s or the 1940s. Now, this is made by, I think it was J. Chen & Co., if I'm not mistaken. I cannot remember for the life of me, but I think this is a J. Chen & Co. bank. And it does, depending on condition, I think the last time I looked, goes for about $50 in good condition. So this one I might, if I were to sell it, probably get about $35, which is still very good. And this is probably a Disney piece that I will hold on to for a while. And if I decide on something else, I can always sell it. So I'm sharing with you all the final 2 items that I picked up at Uncle Funky's Thrift. This one is really, really cool. This is a New Haven, Connecticut clock, probably from the 1900s, early 1900s, I should say, with a cherub on it. Now, it does have some issues, and you know, when I brought it to the haul that I did with Scott, of course he got mad at me, and I didn't think he would. I thought he would get mad at me for something else that I purchased. And when I say mad, guys, I don't mean like he was really mad at me, just like, I can't believe you found that before I did, kind of mad. Anywho, I thought this would be an absolutely fantastic piece to add to like a vintage Halloween display. Like if you're doing haunted house kind of a thing and you want like old pieces, this would be an excellent addition to that. Now, over the years, I think when I say over the years, I mean maybe, oh gosh, I don't even know, like 80, 90 years ago or something, the clock was repaired. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it looks kind of bent. And I noticed that when I was sharing it in the haul video. And if we look on the bottom, there is some putty that was put on here. And let me tell you, this stuff is solid as a rock. So this was done years and years ago. And I did look up New Haven cherub clocks, and I did not see this one specifically on eBay. So I might list this for about $150, maybe $200 with best offer. And it does work if you wind up the little knob. You can hear the ticking, but I don't think it keeps like accurate time. But look at the intricate details on this piece. Like, this is true early 1900s work. I mean, it is just absolutely fantastic. Not something that I normally go for. And this was, if you want to say, the most expensive item that made the transaction, you know, pricier. Lady quoted me $45 for it. But like I said, with everything that I had, and I averaged everything out because nothing was individually priced, it was $862. So this was an absolutely fantastic piece. And it is definitely something that I think somebody is going to absolutely love. And the last item that I would like to share with you all from my trip to Uncle Funky's thrift store is this really awesome rubber-faced monkey. He's even got rubber shoes. Isn't that awesome? I don't know who makes him, and I don't think I was even able to find this exact one specifically on eBay. So he's in good shape overall. He does need to be sewn because, as you can see the stuffing. I'm going to ask my mom and see if she can sew him up for me. Like I said, I'm not sure where he's going to be sold, whether I put him on eBay or if I put him in a live sale. But isn't he just fantastic? Yeah, he was very cool, and it was definitely worth picking up. So, folks, that is everything that I would like to share with you all from this trip to Uncle Funky's Thrift in Adamstown, Pennsylvania. Let me know down below in the comments section, what were your favorite items from this trip? So that's all I have for you today. Be sure and give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure and click the bell next to the subscribe button if you'd like to get notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure and check me out on Instagram, the link to it is down below as well, where you will see pictures of items to come in future haul videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!